You gonna be on my live with me?
I gotta finish this paperwork. I can say hi.
Oh, you gonna say hi? Okay. She's just like, yeah, I can come say hi real quick. Nobody's on here yet, but it does get recorded, so.
Okay.
You can say
Hi,
hi.
guys.
Hey. And Lottie's in here, so we were actually just signing paperwork, a lease with
Another
somebody.
lease. Yep.
Yes, with somebody, and yeah, Lottie just grabbed me and said, "Hey, you want to say hi real quick?" I'm like, "Okay, sure." And apparently they are from Kentucky.
Kentucky. All the way from Kentucky.
And they're like, "Yeah, we're probably going to be watching your live in a few minutes." I'm like, "Okay." But yeah, apparently they have been watching since Kentucky.
Since Kentucky.
And now they are renting. I tried to talk them into going on, and they wanted no part of that. So.
No way, they said.
No. So they said they leave it to me. But yeah, they said they've been watching, and now they are renting, and soon they will be buying. So.
Yeah, they're going to be buying.
Yeah.
It's just they wanted to get to know the area and get familiar with the area and kind of know where they want to be.
Yeah, I don't blame them. That's definitely a good way to get to know the area. I was just talking to somebody and she was like, she goes, yeah, I do the stay in place and I, come and check out the area and stuff for like 3 days. And I'm like, 3 days? I could stay at a movie theater for 3 days. Like that's not gonna.
3 days is not enough.
No.
3 days is not enough.
Not to really get to know.
Not the field.
The area.
Yeah,
I mean,
to feel for it. Yeah,
like,
I know.
That's not even enough time to like go to Publix and like check Publix out. I mean, just
no. Especially the new ones.
Yeah,
I love those where you can eat upstairs.
Yeah, I do like the eating upstairs thing, but I don't. They like redid the deli area and now
they
it's
shifted
like
it. Yes,
so weird.
The one by Cherrywood. It so confuses me. Oh my god! When I walk in there, I'm so used to going to the right.
Yeah.
For. Right? Yeah. To the right for all like bakery and stuff. And now you gotta go all the way to the left and back corner. Like they put the bakery in the back corner.
Right next to the milk though.
Yes.
So they do have the cookies right next to the milk, which to me personally makes complete sense. So
no, it doesn't. Because you always want to go to the sweets first. I think that's why they did it.
I don't know. They make you go all the way around the store
and spend more money before you can get to your bread and your cookies. Yeah.
So now it looks healthier though, because then it's like. It's got all of the cheeses and they have did you see the bowls? They
the poke bowls?
Is it poke or pokey?
It depends how you want to pronounce it, okay? It's spelled pokey, but it's poke. At least what the Chinese guy told me.
Okay.
That works there. Okay. Doing the sushi.
Okay.
Because I told him when they give me a poke ball, he says, no, it's poke. I'm like, yeah, that one. Give me one of those.
Okay.
They said it's poke. Okay, we could be wrong. We could be wrong.
We could be. I don't know. I have no idea. But it's the poke bowls. Yes. But they're doing those
and they're good
at the deli. Really?
They are good. Tony loves them.
Really?
He's the likes
picky. Her husband is the pickiest eater.
Yes, and he loves those. Like we go to Publix, I go for the chicken. I go for the subs.
Yeah.
He goes for the healthy poke bowl. I'm like, okay, take your bowl. Yeah, he likes those.
I like the chicken tender sub. Like y'all, seriously. The Publix chicken tender sub is amazing. I put the...
You know what's even more amazing?
Buffalo sauce on it. What?
When it's on sale.
Well, yeah. That's true.
When it's on sale, we go there more than one time a week. Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, because they put like 4 tenders on one...
But they cut it. So the thing is like that fat.
Yeah.
Literally. It's like that fat.
Well, I put all the veggies on it too. So mine is like the size of a football.
Okay, well, next time you get it, put all the veggies first. Trust me.
Okay.
That's how I do it with the boys. They put the veggies first, chicken, and then cheese on top.
Okay.
So like that the veggies don't go all over the place.
The cheese makes the...
and the veggies don't go all over the place.
Yeah, that's smart. That is very smart. Yeah, I had one person, she like chopped up all the vegetables.
To make it fit and it still came out.
Yeah, it was so all... I was like, look, it's going all in the same place. I don't care. How it looks. I'm probably going to eat this thing, half of it with a fork anyway. So, but yeah, I can't even imagine trying to eat like a whole large, that thing is huge.
It is.
Like huge. It's ridiculous. So, and it's expensive too. Like it's like $10 normally.
$10.49. It's actually 11 something with tax because I ordered one for my son. That's why we like it when it's on sale for $8.
Yeah. Because it is. It's, I mean, that's basically 2 or 3 meals. The thing is huge. So, yeah. But, like, unbelievably good. Like, so good. But, yeah. That or a poke bowl. I'm going to go with the sub.
Their sushi is, I heard. I only ate sushi once, and you remember.
Yes, I gave it to you.
You made me eat it. That's the only time I've eaten sushi in my life. It was
good though, right?
It was good.
Okay.
But they have their sushi, which is supposedly amazing too, and it's $5 on Wednesdays.
Yes, my daughter goes all the time. She loves $5 sushi. So yeah, she absolutely loves it. So, yes. Every Wednesday. And it's even the expensive stuff because sometimes they'll have like, the $8 or $9 sushi. It's still $5.
It's still $5. Yep.
So yeah, I'm like, yeah, knock yourself out. Get as much sushi as you can eat.
There's nothing like healthy raw fish.
I don't get the raw ones.
That's why I can't eat it.
I don't get the raw ones.
Just the thought of it, I can't eat it.
It's cooked sort of in like acids, basically, like lemon acids, kind of. Yeah,
I'm good. We'll stick with the chicken tender still. We stick with what's cooked.
Oh my god. Yeah, but I don't get the raw ones. I get the.
I just see fishies like swimming as you're eating that in your mouth. No, we good.
Hey, if you're hungry enough.
No, I'm good. I'll eat grass. I've seen Lexi eat grass before. I can eat it.
She does though.
Yeah, I can
There's
eat
something
it.
wrong with that kid. She is like some. This is bugging me. I have to like switch this. Hold on. Let's see. Orientation is locked. No, I don't want to rotate. No, unlock. Okay.
Sometimes for the live you can't do it. It won't let you rotate.
It's annoying me. Okay.
Why? No, put me on there. You don't want to.
I'm sorry, guys. Oh my god. Okay. I was just trying to
like
put
half and half.
Yeah. It's like half of.
Yes, half of our mess today. Because boy, it's been a long day.
Yeah, I know.
We've been at the office all day. I say we because I've been here
Yeah.
We've been here all day.
The problem is I still don't have half the phone calls that I'm supposed to make done, or half the paperwork. So yeah, I did look at I think I made it about halfway through my emails too. So, so it was a half day. I was here all day. I'm not really entirely sure what happened to it, but
you had a whole bunch of property managers in here. I'll remind you. That's why your stuff did not get done.
Yeah, Monday is the day that property management is on fire. Not normally,
literally on fire,
but yeah. So yeah, it's on Monday. We meet with all the property managers and we figure out like what happened over the weekend. And we talk about like what's going on, what we need to do that week, any questions. Sometimes it's training, sometimes it's a little bit of everything. And we try and get kind of figured out for the week and prioritized and whatnot. And yeah, so
it's fun.
Yeah. It is actually. There's always, and I always bring food. Always on Mondays, there's always food.
Not chicken tender subs, but this food.
No, it was muffins today.
It was muffins. They were good too.
Yeah, they weren't bad.
Yeah.
So, yeah, they gave Lexi a stomachache though. I was like,
how many did she eat?
I don't know.
That's the problem.
Yeah, she really likes sugar.
She loves her sweets.
Yeah, no, I think she only had one, but they were really big.
They are big.
Muffins. Yeah. So, not as big as Mimi's Cafe, but they were pretty big.
They were pretty big. So, yeah.
Everybody's quiet on here tonight. I'm like, normally everybody's talking by now. I'd be like, what on earth are you doing? But nope, not seeing anything. So
come on, peeps, say hi.
Yeah, we have to interact.
Let us know you're there.
This is why it's a live. It's not recorded. It's a video. Well, normally I used to do the videos on Mondays, but by the time I got the information like downloaded onto my computer, edited, and then re-uploaded back to YouTube, it was like 11 o'clock at night. I was like, why am I working on this?
Nobody was watching it at that time.
No, nobody cared.
They were sleeping.
So I was like, no, I'm not going to keep doing this because y'all don't care if it's live or if it's, recorded. So I switched it up and now I don't have to worry about uploading it because it does it itself. It's great. It's great. But yeah, I snagged a Lottie. She was like walking by after she like locked up from the customers and I was like, hey, you're going to be on here, right?
Looking like a hot mess. Looking like a hot mess. Look at the hair. It's like sticking up. Oh, Lord.
Yeah, I had mine up.
It's been a long day.
So, yeah, I don't know. It looked like I touched a live wire when I walked into the room. I just brushed it out. It's like this big. I'm like, hi. Yeah. That's great. That's great. I got my own blonde afro going on is what that was.
No, but the lights on, it's like static.
Yeah, they're static right now. We don't normally have static. But this year it's so dry.
Well, the humidity from the rain last night, though.
Yeah, I don't know. What is you guys' policy? Hold on. What is your policy about credit?
So we don't have a policy. It depends. I guess it depends what they're asking for, whether they're asking to purchase or whether they're asking to rent.
Yeah, I don't know. Are you wanting to rent or are you wanting to buy? And yeah, I guess. Credit score for purchase or for rentals, because we do both. So honestly, it's about the same though, truthfully.
It is. Yeah.
So it's about the same. I think you have to have like a 620 if you're doing
620 to purchase. You can get some as low as 585, but then be prepared for a bigger down payment, like 10% down.
And honestly, that's about what it goes into with property management. For us, we don't necessarily look just at the score though with property management. We do have a little bit of leeway. So if it's like student loans or if it's medical bills, that doesn't really, one trip to the ER to purchase. So yeah, that can like really mess up your credit. And it's just like, it's a trip to the ER. What are you going to do? So for purchasing, it's 620 and up basically. But I have seen it go as low as 580.
585.
585. So it really just depends. And then there's some down payment assistance programs that they need like a
670.
670. Mm-hmm. So yeah, thank you.
Yeah. I'm on it.
She is on those down payment assistance programs. So, but they are really, really, really. Seriously, if you're gonna get like $25,000 in down payment assistance, like maybe with the SHIP program or something like that,
or
but you have to
the Heroes program.
Yeah, the Hometown Heroes. Mm-hmm. And then I never remember. There's Chinoa as well, and then I don't know. There's a lot of them. There's a lot. So if you have to pay down a couple of credit cards in order to qualify for $25,000,
totally worth it.
Pay down the credit cards, man. It's like, what? So, but honestly, if you're right on the border or you're pretty close to it even, I would probably go ahead and meet with one of the lenders or just call them, one of the local lenders, because I've seen they'll pull your credit and they'll be like, okay, they have like these calculator things where it's like, okay, if you pay $106 on this card and you pay $37 on this card, then you should get this and this. And yeah, it's crazy. So, I would probably go ahead and talk to them because they're not going to like go into, how to, they're looking at specifically how to purchase a home based off of your credit. So I'd go ahead and call them. You could call Deanna over at Guaranteed Rate and Debbie Cowan over at Prime Lending. I've seen them do that on both of them. Caitlin Easterly over at Guaranteed Rate as well. They all can do that. It's pretty amazing. So, I don't know. For me personally, I would say do that. Definitely worth it. Hold on, I'm trying to grab a phone number for you real quick.
I got phone numbers.
You got phone numbers?
I got phone numbers.
I don't have my phone. It's up there.
It's up there. Here, I got you.
I'm like Googling it.
I got you.
All right, there's Debbie Cowan. So she's over at Prime Lending, which is across the street from us. She's great. It's 352-433-7846 is her phone number. And Deanna is 352-496-1883. And both of them, I've seen both of them do that. I don't know who else I've seen do that, though.
Those are pretty much the only two that I deal with.
Yeah.
Let me see.
Caitlin can do it.
Caitlin.
Because she's got the same. Is that her or that somebody else? Now I'm just going through her phone for her.
I don't know if this is her or somebody else. Hold on.
We're going to give you the phone number
in a minute with Caitlin's number.
She's going to bring you some business cards or something.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, I'll just go through them. All right, see, now I have to go through my... Hold on.
I'm texting Daddy to find out the number. I'm texting her father.
Oh, okay. Her dad's one of our agents. So, Caitlin. I think that's how she spelled it. Yeah, Caitlin Easterling. I have it, I think. Depends on if she's got a... I do. I have it. All right. She's got 2 phone numbers. She's got 352-554-2277, which I think is just the phone number for Guaranteed Rate. But she's also got her cell phone number here listed, which is 423-504-4752, because I've seen her do that too. I don't know if it's like a tool that Guaranteed Rate and Prime Lending both have. Those are they're competing banks. We don't care who you use. We have no financial affiliation with these companies. But yeah, so well, now you can add her.
Yes, might as well. Hold on.
But yeah, but they're just people that we've seen help first-time home buyers and those working on their credit and stuff. We've seen them help people get into houses and work on their credit card balances or whatever. So I don't know. I'd give one of them a call, or all of them a call. You can call all of them and see what they say. Whoever answers first wins.
Just keep in mind, the more stuff you fill out while you're purchasing a home, your credit's going to drop.
Yeah, that's true.
So if you're, if you try to stick with one, don't
bounce all over
the place, or pull any more credit cards or anything like that. Please don't go buy a new car. Buy a house. Don't buy a car.
Yeah. So, well, yeah, and don't go online either. I know it's really easy because online is like anonymous, and it's like, all right, I won't be told no. There's no rejection. There's no pain with this. So a lot of people will go on to, I'm not going to say one of the names because I don't like them. So
can I?
No. No. Don't get me in trouble, man. So, but yeah, the big ones. Love your channel. Wondering if we have met the bottom or will we have another 2008? I don't believe so. I got into real estate in 2007. So a lot of people were angry with me, and I'm like, I just got here, man. I didn't make that mess. So I have never done an ARM mortgage, and that's what really got us into trouble before, was a lot of adjustable rate mortgages. Just way too many. I don't see the same stuff that I saw in 2007 and 2008 at all happening, at all. I do think that the interest rates are going to continue to rise steadily, or not so steadily. So,
they did drop, like within the last couple of weeks, they dropped a little bit.
Yeah, but I think they're going up higher.
They're going, they are going to go up, but we're not going to do 2008 again.
No, no, that was not fun. I prefer not to do that. So, but it kind of helped. I know that's basically what they were going for, is there was such a frenzy to buy houses, and it was just kind of getting ridiculous levels. And quite frankly, I was exhausted. I don't know about you, but I was tired. So, they needed that to stop. They had to put a stop to it, and by raising the interest rates, it did. It basically stopped that. So, the house prices have gone back to almost identically the same price as it was of January of last year. So not only did they stop it, but they actually kind of reversed it. So that's, for me personally, it's kind of a good thing. From what I'm seeing. I think that's a lot more stability.
Right.
So to have, if there's a buying frenzy, it becomes a bubble, and then that's a problem. What we were seeing was a boom in Florida. And a boom is very different from a bubble.
Yes.
So a boom is that there's such huge high demand, but there's no substance to it. There's not actually that many people moving to Florida. There's not that many people that need houses. They were building more houses than what was needed. But then we had a huge amount of time to kind of redirect, and we had no houses built. Like none, no houses built for over 10 years. And that's, in our town
now
alone.
They're everywhere.
They are, but it's just now getting to where we're supposed to be. If they had not had the bubble and not had the bubble burst, and all of that, they would have had steady building all along. We didn't. We had nothing, and then we had quarantined where everybody decided Florida was, the popular girl at the ball now. And so
we're bored. Let's buy a home.
Between those two things, we had a boom. So it's not like they found gold down here, but it was basically same concept. So we got popular. We liked it. We actually had that many buyers. We had that many people actually looking to move to Florida. That's
we had a lot of people move to Florida.
Yeah. Well, I mean, my family's up in Michigan, and when I say lockdown, they had lockdown. It was crazy. Yeah. I mean, they were like wanting to kill the governors. I don't want to say that stuff's kind of, but that's really what they were doing. One guy went to prison for it. They were locked down. New Jersey, New York, same kind of stuff. I mean, I heard
crazy. I mean, we were locked down. We were losing our minds for a whole week.
Yeah.
I mean, we
they
were
had
locked
it
down
for
a week,
year, though.
and we were
losing
crazy. Our minds.
Mm-hmm.
We were crazy. Was it a week? Was it a little bit more? I don't remember.
I think it was actually about a month that it was.
See, but we never stopped
lockdown.
working, so that's why we really never felt it. We were locked down, stay home, but then people wanted to go see homes.
I was actually enjoying it I'm a homebody. Seriously. I was enjoying it for the first 3 weeks. And then when it got to week 4, I was like, okay, I'm done
bored.
with
Yeah, we were done. We were so done.
No. So yeah, we made it 4 weeks. That was about it. Then people started going nuts. So yeah, the governor's like, nah, I know Florida, man. This is not a good plan.
We can't do this.
This is not good.
Nope.
So yeah, no. So yeah, but we had a solid month of quarantine. So, but yeah, but I mean, other places, it was a year.
Yeah, it was bad.
I would a lot. And it's so much grayer and darker in other places.
It is.
Here, if you need to go out, you go outside in your yard and it's blue skies and green grass and, you sit in your hammock and just kind of enjoy solitude for a month. But in other places, it really wasn't like that.
Horrible.
At all. It was all gray, dreary, and you couldn't go anywhere. That would
drive us crazy even more.
Yeah, we're nuts enough. We don't need any help.
Nope.
So yeah. So we became popular. Everybody wanted to become Florida man. And they wanted to come down.
And that's what happened. They all came down.
They all did it once. Stagger a little.
Yes.
Excuse me.
And take breaks.
It was crazy. It was absolute mayhem for a while, but that's over. That's good. I don't mind that. I like steady. I like steady,
we like consistency.
Stable consistency. Yes. These things we can do. It's still busy.
It is.
So I'm not going to say that there's a 2008 thing because I just got off the phone with 2 different buyers that are moving here. Mm-hmm. So from Arizona, actually both of them. So, one right after. So we still have people moving here.
Yeah.
So I can't say that it's going to be 2008. Has it hit bottom as far as the prices?
I don't think we're going to see much lower than we're at right now.
No.
Because we did see it go really high during COVID,
that was too
obviously.
High. That was too high.
Ridiculous.
That was ridiculous.
And then it went back down, and it's staying pretty steady. I think where we're at is where we're going to be.
I think so too.
For the long haul. I don't see the prices dropping much.
No, with inflation and everything rising in cost, I don't know how you could even get
materials and all that for any less. Yeah.
No. So I'm thinking it's going to stay right around that. I mean, if the interest rate does continue to rise, I think people are just going to end up paying more.
Yeah.
But I don't think the house prices themselves are going to be able to come down much more. So
yeah.
I don't know. Has it bottomed out? I don't know. It really just depends on what they do with the interest rates. Mm-hmm. But I don't know. At this point, I think it's a fair deal. It's not an amazing deal like it was a few years ago when y'all didn't buy when it was
dead.
It's 2% interest, 3% interest rate. You could get a brand new house for $150,000.
Mm-hmm. We ain't gonna do it. No.
I do recall. I'm going to get some of those videos where I was like, buy now. Okay, this is the time to do it. You have to. Yeah, I am. I'm just going to be like, how many times did I say, this is insane. This is an insanely good deal. For the love of God, please purchase a home right now.
So I got in at 3.7. That's a good deal.
Exactly. And
because we ain't seeing that anytime soon.
Yep.
That was amazing.
Yeah, and the house prices were low before a global pandemic.
Right.
I don't know when there's going to be another one of those. So it's just
stay with your 3.75.
Right?
Because that was good. That was good.
And if you do have to move for whatever reason and you have to sell and buy again, see if you can if your loan is assumable. Because then instead of selling your house at a discounted rate, like so many sellers are having to do, if you can sell the house and the loan included for, at 3.75, we're going to start seeing a lot more assumable loans, I think.
Yeah.
I think, because 3%
compared to 7 almost again.
Almost, yeah.
Yeah, because we're at 6.75, almost 7.
Yeah. So, yeah. A little bit crazy. I keep thinking we're going to see double digits, and I haven't seen it yet. So, I mean,
don't jinx it.
That's not good. I don't want to see double digits. I think we're nice where we're at. Okay, it's good. So yeah. Okay, I'm just trying to look and see what we got as of today for interest rate. Resume your journey. Apparently, I've been on this website a few too many thousand times. 30-year fix, 6.982%. 7%. And that's the national average. I mean, if you need to work on your credit a little bit or something like that, then it's going to be well into the 7s. But 15-year, if you can qualify for a 15-year, that's awesome because that's only 5.39. If you want to save some money, do a 15-year. But not everybody qualifies for that because your income and debt and all of that.
Income ratios.
Yeah, all that fun stuff. So, yeah. Okay. Anyway, I don't want to get distracted. People are texting me on there, so just shut it. Just shut it. What's fun this weekend? Oh, there's a home show at the WEC.
I'm free this weekend. Might have to go by.
Are you? Yeah, it's free.
Yes.
Yeah. So, yeah, it's at Expo Hall 2, and it's totally free. It's Saturday at the World Equestrian Center and Sunday. And I think it's 10 to 5 on Saturday, and then Sunday it is 10 to 4. So,
definitely might have to go by.
Yeah.
I am free this weekend.
I'm camping.
You're camping.
I'm camping. Unless it gets too cold. I'm not going out again if it gets too cold.
I don't think we're expecting cold weather this weekend.
I was freezing my butt off last time. It was in the 20s, and I was in a tent, and that was not going to ever, I'm never doing that again, like ever. So,
that's we'll ridiculous. Be 36 Friday night, 47 Saturday night.
That's not too bad.
It's not bad.
It's not great, but it's not too bad. I can deal with that if it's like at midnight where I'm going to be in there anyway.
We're going 40 tonight. It's not bad.
When is Bravo Supermarket and Buc-ee's opening?
So, Buc-ee's might be a minute.
Yeah.
I know Bravo Supermarket. I've been reading about it on Facebook.
Of course you have.
Yeah, of course, because I live on that side of town.
It's out by us.
Yeah, we're like not even 10 minutes from it.
Yeah.
And their food is amazing also.
It is. I missed it.
So I keep on hearing within the next month or so.
Okay.
Is what I keep on hearing. I did go by this past weekend. They have like a lot of the shelves up and everything already. So hopefully within the next month or less should be open. They still don't have a date like put on there anywhere. So it's hard to tell.
Probably
we gotta kind of estimate by what we see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, LJ, I'm gonna say by March we're gonna be over there.
Yes.
A lot. Yeah, because I gotta do a video. I haven't done a video of Bravo because we had Bravo before, and then it became Key Foods, and now
which the food is still good, but the prices are
it's a little
ridiculous.
expensive.
They're expensive.
Yeah.
I mean, we still unfortunately we gotta pay for.
Yeah.
Like. Yeah, I gotta pay for what I gotta pay for. I mean, I'm Hispanic. We like our Hispanic food, so we gotta pay that cost because there ain't much around. But at the same time, like I think Bravo coming in is gonna be amazing.
I go in there and I'm like, Lottie, come with me,
Because
otherwise they look at me weird when I go in there. And she's like, they do not. They do
Too.
too. They do too. And then when I speak Spanish to them, it freaks them out.
You do. You freak them out for real.
It's like, what?
And that's why I tell everybody that I have that Spanish coming in here says, Andrea, say hi, but say it in Spanish so they believe you know Spanish. And you do, but they don't believe you know Spanish.
They don't.
But that's the best because they can sit here and talk about you and you're like, I got you.
You know, that never happens. Everybody.
Really?
No, it never happens. People will talk about that. The only thing it's actually done is when I go to do a showing and they'll speak to me in English and then they speak amongst themselves about the house in Spanish thinking that I don't understand. So they'll be like, it's great, but there's no room for our dog in the yard or something like that.
Right.
And then I'm like, okay, so the next house I need to make sure that there's room for. So, I mean, stuff that they won't say to me, or maybe they'll say that the house is dirty and they would never, ever say that to me. But they'll say it amongst themselves, and I'm just like, okay. But normally,
I got that checked off.
check. And normally at the very end, after it's no longer useful, then I'll be like, okay.
Oh, by the way, I understood this. Thank you so much.
Si necesita ayuda, me aviso.
See, and they're like,
They're like, you speak Spanish.
And
Why
this
didn't
whole
you
time we were struggling.
I was like, you never asked. Do you know how sells chickens? Yeah, sure. Whoops.
Whoops. Wrong one. You guys did not want to see that ladder. Sorry about that.
I switched the camera. Sorry about that. Oh, I meant to touch that one. Sorry. The live chat disappeared. Do you know who sells chickens? I heard a rumor that chicks are skyrocketing double digits. That is craziness.
Well, it's because of the eggs, because they're so expensive. Eggs are almost turning into a delicacy now.
I know.
It's almost cheaper to eat steak than it is to eat scrambled eggs for breakfast.
I had chickens before they were popular. I just want to put that out there, okay?
I know Rural King does.
Yeah, that's where I got mine.
On Saturdays, if you do, they usually have like the little market out there where people are coming to
get the little
sell
ones.
them. Yeah, the babies. Rural King does more than Tractor Supply. I think Rural King, I want to say they almost do it year long. Like Tractor Supply, it's a certain amount of time that you can find them. Usually around March, April is where you can get them.
Yeah, but they're going to have them anyway for right now because of Easter. They normally have a whole bunch of chicks.
Well, that's why,
for
like
Easter,
March or April.
Yeah.
So, but Rural King has them all the time. Like all the time, I see them there.
I think I got mine at Tractor Supply.
You did?
Yeah, but I got mine for $0.25 a piece.
Should I kept them, huh?
Well, I did. I kept them for years. But I got 10 because it was right before a hurricane. It was Hurricane Irma. And I went to get my bougie dog's food. She wouldn't eat anything else except for there was like this one brand and this one color bag of this one oh my God. So I had to go to Tractor Supply. I wanted to make sure we had plenty. And yeah, they were selling chicks for like $0.25 a piece. And normally they sell them for like $2, maybe $2.50, depending on what it is. So I was like, why are you pretty much giving these away? And they're like, well, we have like, 300 chicks and, we're closing the store up because the storm, we won't be back for a few days and they'll probably all just die. And I'm like, I'll take 10. So,
I remember your Facebook page sending everybody to Tractor Supply to go buy chickens.
Yes, I did. I was like, go get chickens.
Please,
they're going to
chicks.
die.
Please, they're going to die. They're a quarter.
They left them with food and water, but they're like, they're going to die. So, because chicks are incredibly easy to kill. Like,
yes, they need attention.
They're the lowest on the food chain. Like, they are so easily killed. But all 10 of mine survived. I mean, all 10. So,
yeah, but I know Rural King has them. And like I said, I've seen Facebook Marketplace. You can find a couple here and there if you go under the farming section.
If you go to the Marion, what is it? The Marion...
Market of Marion?
Market of Marion, thank you.
On the weekends.
Yeah. That's Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. They normally have chickens. And you can get them, like, full grown, which would be kind of the point. Because chicks don't give you eggs. They just came out of one themselves.
Yep. So it'll take years before you get eggs out of them. I had one for about 3 years. I never got one egg.
Nuh-uh.
Yes.
You had a rooster.
I didn't have a rooster. That thing did not make noise. That thing did not make noise. I remember that.
Rooster.
I had a mute one then. He was mute because he wasn't. But it was about 3 years we had it. And then we got nothing. No eggs. I'm like, okay, I can't do this.
No, I mean, ours, I think it took probably a good 8 months.
Okay, mine was not fertile.
Yours was defunct.
Mine was dysfunctional. I should have gotten my money back for no eggs. It was dysfunctional.
Oh, you know what we used to call those? Dinner.
Dinner. Oh, no, 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 no. No,
If
no.
they don't give you the eggs, what's the point? What's the
No.
point?
See, I can't eat chicken like that either, though. Like,
You were
knowing-
just raving about the chicken tender
But
sub.
listen, that's one thing. They already come processed. They come cooked. I don't have to kill it. I don't have to defeather it. I don't have to put it in boiling water. No, I can't do all that. No,
Feather
no, no.
plucking is terrible.
No, 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 no.
It's terrible.
No, no.
So, yeah.
I ain't that bougie. I don't need that much organic stuff. No, we good.
Just
Buy me the
I
chicken
just-
at Walmart or Publix or wherever.
I liked it for, you know, because you have a lot less garbage. Because they'll eat, like, you clean out the fridge. I mean, they will eat anything. They will absolutely eat anything. They don't care. Those chickens just, they don't care. Well, not the chicks, though. The chicks, they'll look at something.
Very high maintenance.
Oh, they are.
Very high maintenance.
Yeah, but yeah, once they're like to the next stage, then they pretty much eat anything, like table scraps like galore. I heard that if everybody had 2 chickens in their backyard, there would be like a ton of less garbage per household each year.
Have you seen my family?
Maybe not your
10
house.
chickens.
No, I've seen you cook, but she doesn't cook like a little bit of rice. Like at my house, we have a little rice cooker like this. She it's like this big, man. It's crazy. I just purchased a chicken coop. I'm currently prepping the grounds.
Rhode Island chicks.
Oh yeah, Rhode Island Reds are good.
Your place to go is definitely going to be Rural King.
Yeah.
Honestly, just Rural King right there. If you're in Ocala, go to the one on 27 and 10th, I think it is.
Yeah.
That's your place to go, is Rural King for sure.
And like a lot of people, they get really bougie with those. I just milked the cow. We don't have a cow. We got a bull. Okay, that's not even. I gotta be careful what I read on here. So, she's just gone. So we have. You don't mess with the bull, okay? They're not happy, all the time. They're just always not happy. But no, the little chicks, like in Florida, they're great because normally you don't have to get like the light bulb and the heat. Like, don't cook the chicks, okay? All you do is just stick them in a tub and put that out in, put a little stuff down, put it out in the garage.
They'll be fine.
They'll be fine. Don't put the lid on.
Please don't. They need air. Please don't.
But that's all they need. I had mine in a tub in the garage. I mean, the garage probably still smells like chickens a little bit, but yeah, you just put the little, I don't know, the shreds.
The shavings.
The
like
shavings,
the
yeah.
pine shavings.
Yeah, pine shavings in the bottom of it, and they were fine, but yeah, I got 10 and ended up with 10, so. But yeah, we had them for a long time. Long time.
How many eggs did you get?
2 to 3 a day out of 2 chickens. Because the rest of them, I was like, I don't need 10 chickens. I gave 8 away.
There's always job opportunities here. Snowbirds down there.
Yes.
There's a lot. I mean, everywhere you drive right now, they're hiring. Even Burger King's like paying $15 an hour an employee.
Yeah.
Like, they're hiring everywhere. Even for Snowbirds, the mall, the distribution centers, even the builders. They're always looking for people. Yeah, there's always a lot of work.
This is basically, whoops. This is like the least you're ever going to see age discrimination.
Yes.
Because there's so many people of
all ages, like all
major, a majority ages. So
yes.
yeah, they don't care. So no, nobody cares. You'll find work. So actually, I think for our admin, I think it's about half and half for us. We've only got
really old. No, they're not really old. I'm joking.
They'll
kill me
you
if they're
said that.
if they're on live.
The hospitals are always hiring.
Oh yes.
Always.
And did you see the nice? They just built another emergency room. Did you see how
the
nice
one here
it's
on
coming
200?
out? Yes.
That is not an emergency
Advent
room.
Health.
That is not. I thought it was an emergency room.
That's what I thought. No.
It is a bougie health center. Okay, so what this is.
I want my doctor there then because that's a nice one.
That's exactly what it is. It's like a concierge type Yeah, I'm telling you, it's bougie. So apparently
It
it's
comes
like,
with a bougie bill too then.
but I think they do like dental and everything in there. So yeah, it's like one-stop shopping kind of thing for all of your health needs. And it's like concierge type. So I don't know. I kind of want to go in just to see what happens.
You want to fake like you, oh,
No,
my
but
back, my neck, I need service.
I don't think it's for that. I think it's like just a,
Right.
I don't know.
It
I don't
is.
know.
It's really nice though. But even all the emergency rooms they did, even on 441 in Bellevue, right by the Winn-Dixie, that one's nice.
Yeah, that one is really nice.
The hospitals are always hiring too.
Yeah, they're building another hospital in Denellen.
Well, Denellen needs one, I mean.
They do. Really bad.
Yeah.
I was begging.
Like the closest one is in Citrus County to them, really, if you think about it. The one in Inverness.
Yeah, or
It's not even Ocala. I mean,
Timber Ridge.
Depends.
Yeah, depends on what part of Denellen you're in.
Right.
But yeah, so I was going up to Ocala Health and Advent to the CEOs when we went to the chamber lunches, and I was like, could you please build a hospital in Denellen?
They need
Like,
one bad. They need one.
She just, please. And then they actually did. I was like,
thank you.
thank you. Ask and you shall receive, I guess.
Yep.
I don't know. Here, spend several
What's the
million
worst they can
dollars
say
on
no?
her. Well,
When they know they needed it,
the
though.
one did. They did. They told me we have no plans for it. It's not in our 5-year plan. I was like, oh, excuse me. I'll go find your competition.
We'll see
They
what
are.
people don't have planned to get sick. Like,
Yeah.
within the next 5 years, nobody in Denellen's getting sick.
There's like, there's no hospital out there. So you got to take at least a 20-minute drive to go to the hospital. So now they're getting one, which is awesome. And then UF Shands is actually building a hospital down here, which is so helpful.
Yes, because
So,
that
yeah.
45-minute drive is not bad, but it is.
Yeah.
It's
Well,
not, but it is.
Yeah, especially when you have a specialist or something up at the main hospital in Gainesville, but maybe you just need to go in and
Something,
get something
quick, and you still have to
basic.
do the whole
Yeah.
garage, and then
Yeah.
it's a disaster.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
But I love their service, so I
Yeah.
do go over there.
Shands is a really good hospital.
Yes.
So, yeah, but it is kind of weird. It's like
Mm-hmm.
all the weird stuff. They have all the specialists, you know. So if you've got something weird, that's where you're going to end up. So
Yeah.
yeah. And it's a teaching hospital too. So I remember I had something weird, and so it makes it sound so. No, I had a heart condition I didn't know I had until I was 26 weeks pregnant. So
I had the same problem at 38.
yeah, that's not a good plan.
No.
That's not when you find out that you have a birth defect on your heart. So, yeah, not fun. So for mine, normally for Wolf Parkinson White, it had a name. I didn't even know I had it. But normally they shock your heart, and they couldn't do that because I was 26 weeks pregnant. So yeah, they stopped my heart. Did you know you can hear yourself flatline and still be awake? I did not know that. That's never in the TV shows. But yeah, it was.
That's creepy.
Yeah, it was. It was very creepy.
You're like, am I dead? Am I alive? What's going on?
The doctor was like, okay, so this is going to feel weird. And I'm like, what are you doing? And she's like, I'm going to stop your heart, but don't worry, we'll start it again. I'm like, what?
That is,
Yes. Like, what? She did, but you did have that first 5 seconds, so are you sure? But yeah, so I got up there, and then I'm laying on the bed, and they kept bringing in students like, okay, so here's the issue. And they're like, oh, well, you just go ahead and, shock her heart. Which also, did you know they do that while you're awake? Like, that has got to hurt. Like, I was kind of happy with not having
having the shock.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
I mean, seriously, can you imagine?
No.
In the TV shows, the person's like unconscious. No, they could do it while you're awake if you need to. So yeah, they were like, oh, you do that. And they're like, she's 26 weeks pregnant. And they're like,
never mind that one.
no.
Let's go back to the textbook.
So weird. Yeah. So it was a weird one. So I ended up there, and they got me all fixed. And as soon as I was done being pregnant. Yeah. So yeah,
That's
fun stuff.
creepy.
Yeah, it was creepy. Weird. They do work weird really, really well up there.
But
so,
just leave alive.
Yes. Yeah. I'm here. Lexi's
Yes.
here. We're all good.
Yes.
But yeah, not maybe if you have a panic attacks when you're not panicking, maybe go check that
Go check that hospital out.
before you're pregnant. Yeah, but no, UF Shands is awesome. They have specialists, like some of the best specialists from all over the world, and they handle weird really, really well.
Yes, they do.
Go up there once in a
I
while.
do.
Yeah.
I do.
They
Even all my
handle weird.
kids, all their appointments are up there. Any specialist they need, I ask for Shands.
They do. They do
I'll take the
weird really
drive.
well.
Yeah.
Because sometimes you just need another,
You need that. Yeah.
another level. So yeah. So they do that, and then but yeah, we're getting a Shands hospital down here. So I'm really excited. Right? Now that your kids are
Grown and
grown,
my oldest is driving and yeah.
Ah, it's so strange. Yeah, Lexi
He drove
wants
to Kissimmee for the first time ever this weekend.
like on the freeway.
No, oh no, girl.
You made him take back roads.
Nope. He wanted to go to the mall and hang out with. You can go. Give me your phone. We went through the GPS. We deactivated the interstate. I says, you want to go? You're gonna take all of 441. He wanted to go so bad. He got up at 8:00 in the morning Saturday. He was gone by 8:30. He came home around 11 at night. He's like, that was the longest route in my life. I says, well, gotta do what you gotta do, buddy.
You didn't let him
But
go on the
no,
turnpike isn't even that bad.
I-4?
Well,
Are
okay,
you out of your
I-4, yeah.
mind?
All right, I-4.
No, I-4, And
No.
it was raining all day
No.
Saturday.
Okay, yeah.
No.
Good job, Mom.
Yeah,
There you go.
we gotta. I know I baby him, but at the same time, I know them Orlando drivers. I lived there for 2 years. No.
Yeah, not a fan of when Michael goes
No.
over there either.
No.
So, yeah, but Lexi wants to start driving soon.
My youngest is about to start driving. I'm like, no, you can drive the go-kart around the neighborhood.
She's like, let's do this. Yeah, she'll be 15 in May.
Mine will be 15 in March. 2 months. And that's the baby. That's my baby. He's a baby of the house. And he's getting ready to drive. I'm not ready.
It kind of makes me nauseous, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. Area. That is Silver Spring Shores.
Yep, that's a condo out there.
Yeah.
It's a nice one. We actually spoke about that last week. We were talking about the condos out there and how cute they are.
Yeah.
They're really nice. They're in a really, some of them even back up to the state park back there.
And
Which is
the
really
golf
nice.
course.
Yeah.
So, no, it's really, really pretty. So, I like the ones that are on the 55 plus side, not the ones on the
All family.
all ages. Yeah. Because the all ages ones, I don't know. They're just a lot more, I don't know. I guess they have to be more strict because they're dealing with like kids and teenagers
All
and stuff like
families,
that.
yeah.
All ages. But they're more strict. So the ones on the other side, I don't know. Maybe they just don't need to be that strict because it's all 55 plus over there.
Right. I mean, what are they going to do out there when you're 55 plus?
I don't know.
Yeah.
But yeah, but it's really pretty
It's
out
really
there.
pretty, yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah, I think so. I don't know. Income opportunity. For that one, yeah. I mean, you could rent it out. There's a lot of rentals over there. Be careful though if it's A, that's probably downstairs. On the 55 plus ones, if it's an upstairs unit, not so much. That's really, really hard to rent, and it's going to be at a reduced amount. So just make sure that you have A should be downstairs, B is upstairs.
That's usually,
I believe.
yeah.
So on those. So it should be fine. But yeah, for an income opportunity,
Yeah.
not bad. I would do it. Yeah. I was known as the condo queen when I first got my real estate license. And I had a whole slew of those that I bought, sold, and rented out. And I was property manager out there. So, yeah. I actually lived only a mile down the road from those.
Not bad.
No, yeah. So it was
I'm
nice.
only 36. Excuse me. I believe only one of you have to be 55 plus. So I think it would work. Yeah.
So, okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Usually it's one person has to be.
Yeah.
55.
Yeah. Not both.
Not both.
But everybody has to be over the age of 18.
Right.
So,
And it has to be approved through the HOA also. Just kidding. Oh my God. Listen.
I'm.
You had me biting my lip over here. Just
She
saying.
kicked me.
I was about to go off camera for a minute.
Oh, like, she answered it so seriously. I was like, okay, we're doing serious. We don't judge.
That was a good one, though. We can't judge. So, hey, if that makes you happy, we're happy for you.
I was like, if I literally was doing the math in my head thinking, well, I don't think she would have been able to have kids with you at all, because you would have been past that point if you're 36 and she's 84. So that was the math that you just, like, it's Monday night and I've had a long day. You made me math. So, but no, that is not.
You
I
made
don't
me
think
bite
that's
my
possible.
lip so I wouldn't laugh.
We're both like, no judgment, man. Whatever floats your boat. But okay. I don't know. I can't say nothing about age differences.
Nope.
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 Not saying
We're
a
both
word.
happily married, and our significant others are older than us. Mine
Significantly
is 14.
older.
Yeah, mine is 14 years older than me.
Mine's 23 years older than me.
Yeah.
So he was, when I was born, he was graduated from college. Nope. No judgment.
Nope. If that makes you happy, we're happy
Whatever.
for you, buddy.
But 36 and 84, that's like a good
50-something years.
50
No,
years,
48.
yeah. Whatever floats his All right, with that, we are done. Sean finished us off for the night. It has been a long day. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed your evening with us. Thank you so much, Alani, for hanging out with me.
Thank you.
She's a blast. I absolutely love working with Alani. She is so much fun and just like literally the perfect real
But
estate
that
agent.
one beat me. I mean, out of
She
everything I think I've
kicked
ever
me.
came up with.
Y'all didn't see it, but she
I
kicked
didn't
me,
but
and I'm like,
because you were looking at me, you were about to start laughing. So I'm like, come on, we're supposed to be serious here. And I'm looking at the door like I really want to
answered the
run that
question.
way.
She handled it so much better, and I'm supposed to be the broker, man. I'm just like, I'm mathing. Hold on.
That was a good one, buddy. I gotta say, you got us good.
That's messed up. All right, I'm out of here. Y'all have a great
Good night.
Thanks.
Good night.
Bye.
Bye.